Hey everyone, big apologies. I messed up and I accidentally hit stop recording when I meant to start recording at the Battle for Cameth Bryn. So what happened is when we left off, I said that I was gonna cut out until the elves come attack us. And so, but I left it recording, so what I did is I instinctively went to OBS, which is what I used to record, and I hit stop recording, thinking I hit start recording. So I did that battle, I did the next turn, so unfortunately you guys don't get to see that. It wasn't too special of a battle, just standard elves coming out, but to make it up, we will attack Osul next turn here, and I will show you guys that battle instead. It was a big mistake I made. I don't think I'll make that mistake again. Like, you learn. Bree, they want us to give them 180 gold, and or otherwise they will attack. No, I don't think we will do that, because they'll just attack us anyway. Get your diplomats out of here, Bree. Look at that, they ran away. They're not even going to help defend the Dunedain. Oh, they did pull out more forces. Okay. We might need a little bigger army, because I know they get a garrison there. And the elves are coming back. They want more bloodshed, and they want Khazad-dûm East. But we have rebuilt our army there, and so we can actually push out into Karas Galadhan and into Lyn here. Karas Galadhan would actually be an amazing prize for us to have. Be a very wealthy settlement. Potentially wealthy. I actually don't know if it's that wealthy. It doesn't look like it has that many resources. Rumors of the Astari. The Blue Wizards have appeared out of memory and are traveling to Khan and Khand. So Khan sided up with the Blue Wizards. I don't know if that was apparent when I was still recording. But anyway, that happened. So let's see here. We got a new spy in Tirduin. So what happened is I sent a spy out to go into Osul with a 90% chance. Like right now he has 90% and he died like instantly. But this spy got in, and wow, that is a big army. Oh, and we actually get we get Morholt the Hillman. So if we attack this, he will be there. So let's just take care of our construction first. Osten Edel finished its dirt paths. That's good. Let's get your leather tanner next. It's not called a carpenter's hut done. We could get the Carpenter's Guild House next. How do we do for trade? If we get roads, we don't get. We only got like 200 more gold. That is not that useful to us. Maybe hunting. Like, do we get good farms? Yeah, farms isn't bad. Let's just do that, and we'll try to save up money for the mithril mines, which are going to cost us a lot of gold. We make 5,000 gold a turn, so it won't take too long to start working on that. So let's see if we can do this. Will they join us? Yes, they will. And they do get some Dunedain volunteers to help them. Let's go into it. Almost never see the AI allies actually show up for a battle, so this will be fun. And welcome to the watchtower of... wait, this isn't Osul. What is this? Osul is the village. Amonsul? Is that what it is? I'm drawing a blank right now. So there is only one way up this whole watchtower, and you have to go up an entire ramp to get to it, and it is just painful for your stamina. So maybe let's line up our goblins here. We will want to do a slow march with them, because there's no way that if we run up there, we're not going to stand a chance. And unfortunately, I only brought one spear. So, and they have quite a bit of cavalry up there, so this is going to be a little tricky. What we're going to do... Oh, I forgot a unit. Where are you? Get over here. We're going to wait for our ally to push up as well. And so they have expendable units that we can have sent up there. They're going to start marching up. We have orc fighters, Rudara pikemen with those long pointy sticks. We're very familiar with those if you've been watching the Arid Luin campaign. Rudara savages, pretty much standard stuff. But they do have Morholt the Hillman in here somewhere. Yeah, he's with the Huskarls, standing somewhere in their midst. I don't know where exactly his model is. He must be at the front here. But anyway, we'll wait for them to catch up to us. Are they shooting at us? They are actually shooting arrows from the top of the mountain to try to get us. Who is it? Is it these guys? One of them is doing it. I don't know who it is. Oh, they have a unit over here. They actually have Dunedain Rangers, and some of them are shooting into the ground. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and start the march up to the top. It's just going to be a slow march. The issue with this settlement, for us especially, is that it kills the morale when you are exhausted. Don't send your wargs up first. We need your whole army. But yeah, basically, your morale is just going to get destroyed as you march up here. We want Snaga up here. We want Snaga archers. It's going to be a slow push up here. Because if I run up there, we're just going to be exhausted immediately. Let's go ahead and put it on ×6. It's okay if these guys shoot all of their shots at us. I mean, there's only 37. And plus, they're doing arcing shots. They're not getting too many kills. Only a couple of our goblins are actually taking hits. Oh, and here comes the warg scouts. They are probably not going to do well. Look at that, they're winded already. Come on, warg, start throwing those javelins. Oh, they're just going to go into melee. Well, as long as there's someone up here. Oh, here comes some javelins. Yeah, every kill that they can get is going to help us, but they're going to take a lot of damage because there's so many archers in just a sheer pillar formation. This is actually kind of a smart formation from the AI. The AI might get some friendly fire casualties, but look at this. The wargs are already winded. They're shaken, so things aren't going too well for them. We're already getting warmed up just walking up here. Alright, who is not on their way up? I think we've got everyone. I know, those wargs are already down to 34. They've done some damage, though. The Cardinal Riders are down to 42, so they probably took some friendly fire. Like, look at that. They're shooting at us now, but they're going to get terrible arcing shots. Huh. One of their wargs actually got killed by those scouts. Alright, looks like... Are they still fighting? They are still fighting. They're wavering now. Come on, lads. I need you to kill every single one of them. It's okay. Once the Angmar force is in here, what we're going to do is try to get our goblins up and around and just completely surround and shut down the archers. Thankfully, they don't have too many of them. Yeah, it's actually a lot more infantry, so that's good. Alright, wargs are routing now. That is to be expected, but look at that. We're already winded and we're just walking up the settlement. Put it on ×6 again. Oh, UI. There we go. I think I need to go into like the game files to change that, like to make it set by default, because for some reason it just goes back to that every time. Alright, we are taking more casualties because we're approaching more of their archers. Are any of them like doing ground shots? No, they're all just shooting up in the air. That's okay though. Snaga, you guys need to get up here. Goblin infantry, let's have you guys pause. We need to get our goblin band to the top. Yeah, look at it. They are completely... They're just tired. They're sleepy. Sleepy goblins. How much have we lost so far? 5%. 5% just to arrows coming down on us. Not great. Spears are down at the bottom, unfortunately. But Angmar's getting their archers in, so let's go ahead and get these goblins in. Come on, boys. Let's have them try to attack the Cardelon Riders for the archers here. And Snaga archers, I want you guys up as well, because you guys don't really care about, they don't really care about their stamina. As long as they shoot, I don't think there's any penalties for an archer unit when they're exhausted. I think it's just, I mean, it'll hurt their morale, of course, but I don't think it's going to affect their missile damage. Alright, so they're going to start getting more direct shots at us now. Come on, archers, just start shooting. Don't go into melee. What are you doing? I wonder if this battle is actually possible because they have so many units and we had to go up this whole watchtower. I was originally planning just to siege it out, wait for them to come down, but I didn't see that we actually got the Angmar army when I did that. Get in there, boys. Snaga, I need you up here. Goblins, I need you up here as well. Oh, they just... Oh, okay, they're just running straight for the square. Yeah, they're not going to do well. Yeah, our AI is just... our ally is just wasting his units. Yeah, they're... I mean, a couple of them I think are getting caught in melee and fighting, which is helping. Yeah, maybe let's run these guys past and get to the Dunedain. Oh, no, they're going to get the Cardelon Riders on us. Let's just attack those. Hopefully we can get some good hits. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we can actually use our Snaga to shoot the Dunedain Rangers. Let's do that. Goblins, I need you guys up here. What are these? Still the ally, so as long as he's sending in his forces, that'll be good. We'll want to get our general to conserve his stamina. How are we doing on the Cardelon Riders? 29? That's okay. Snaga, are you shooting? Please be shooting. There we go. Here the shots come. Right into these Dunedain Rangers. They also have more in the back, and they have the General's bodyguard. Let's actually shoot at that blob. And then, here comes more cavalry. Well, if they just rush in like this, they're going to get surrounded on their own. But our troops are just so exhausted that they're not doing much damage. There we go. Took down one horse. Come on, goblins, just hit him in the horse. Hit the horse in the neck. Look how massive they are compared to the goblins. The goblins have no size at all. And here come more shots just into the Dunedain. These Snaga aren't going to do too much damage. I'm actually worried about this battle. Like now as it keeps going, I am actually not sure we can do much here. But we'll do some damage to them for sure. If we have to come back later, that's okay. If we can kill off all the units that aren't the Dunedain volunteers, we'll be okay. But it's just that we're so exhausted already. Although we're starting to turn it around. Once we get into this big death blob, I think we might have a better chance. Come on, goblins. I want to get these guys to flank them and just shoot them on the sides and in the backs. I'm not too worried about the Dunedain scouts. They're just going to run out of their ammo shortly anyway. Come on, Snaga, keep pushing. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Get over there. Don't... Oh my goodness. Come on, Snaga. Don't do this to me. Alright, who's not in the fight right now? We have a couple more units. Orc Hunters, let's get you up. Let the rest of these guys just kind of catch their stamina. Alright, looks like we are starting to overwhelm them in the middle. This is good. We're catching up, we're catching up. And shutting down their range advantage, okay. Yeah, screw it. I think we're just going to have to go in with everything. Oh, I never sent this guy up to the top. Okay, that's not good. He is going to have to run, unfortunately. Yeah, I think for the most part we'll take out these guys in the middle. Let's just keep surrounding them. We'll shoot at the Dunedain volunteers in the back. I think we have a good chance, actually. We're all grouped up here, so our Snaga will get a couple kills, which is nice. And we are just overwhelming them in the middle here. They just can't deal with the sheer numbers that we have. We need to try to get around them, to flank them, but at the same time we're also just running through them. Goblin Archers, how are you guys doing? Getting a couple kills. Nice. Very nice. Let's bring them up to shoot at this blob where there's less of our friendly forces. We're more likely to kill our own goblins than we are to kill them. But yeah, this is the biggest blob that we have to deal with. Oh, and I forgot another unit down there. That's not good. Come on, lads. Just finish them off. Almost in range of that back force. Let's keep moving. And are there any archers in there we can shoot at? It's merchant volunteers. Let's try to actually get the goblins behind them. Can we run around this side? No, I think we have to go to that side. Let's run them over there. And then try to get flanking shots on those guys. Oh, I don't want you guys to push that far ahead. We need to wrap up this force. Let's push in their goblins. Get behind them, please. Alright, now stab them in the back. Stab them in the back. a little bit of sneaky stabbing. If only we had magic in this game. I'd cast sneaky stabbing and just use it to buff all of our armor piercing. Those of you that don't know, I don't know if you guys play Warhammer 2, but if you play as the goblins and use the lore of the Little Wa, you actually get an ability called Sneaky Stabbing. And when you cast it, you get more melee attack with your units, and they get more armor piercing. Alright, we've basically finished off this army. We'll just try to kill the rest of them so that these forces can all get into the middle. Goblins, let's have you guys push up. Oh, looks like most of our forces, our allied forces, are just kind of dead and scattered here. We're still shooting in here, so we'll get some decent damage. Maybe let's shoot at these Cardalon Sentinels. I think they're light armor. Oh, Archer Militia, not what I wanted to look at. Wait, where are they? Cardalon Sentinels, there we go. Okay, 6 defense. That's actually a pretty good armor. So these goblins try to shoot at the Cardalon Riders next. And then we'll bring in these Goblin Band to help fight them. So how are you guys doing? You getting some good kills? You getting any kills? I hope you guys are getting kills. Once we start shooting from this flank, we should get more damage in. Let's get these Spear Goblins onto the Cardalon Riders. Come on, boys! I need you to surround them. It's too bad they're so exhausted. It's so hard for them to actually get any good kills here. But it's either have your army be exhausted, or oh no, our allied general's gone. I think his troops are gonna rout. They might all be dead. Yeah, it's either we deal with ballista towers or we all get exhausted. Do they still have allies? They do, but they're all shaken. Alright, let's pull out of there. We don't need so many units fighting in this area. Just need to get our Goblin Band in on these Cardalon Riders. If they're surrounded and all getting hit, I think even exhausted goblins will have a good chance to do some casualties to them. Let's push in and try to deal with these guys. Let's try to shoot some javelins into them. Battle Archons, let's get you guys in. We're going to want to keep our general alive for sure. Is there anyone who's not in the melee? Yeah, look at that. It's actually all our forces. I don't think I see any allied units except in this blob. Oh, and they're running away now. They couldn't take it. Where, isn't their general still in this blob? Is he still fighting? He's got to still be fighting somewhere in there. Or maybe he moved up here. I think he's up here now, because I never got the notification that he's down. At least his bodyguard is still fighting. And here comes more of the Dunedain Wardens. Let's go ahead and take those guys out. As the javelins come flying in, let's move our Orc fighters up a little bit. We're going to need to use our missiles very wisely here. And so you guys are done, so get into the melee. Alright, who's in melee here? Oh, it's just the Cardalon Riders. Where is their general? He is somewhere in here. Where is he? It says he's like right over here. It's the Cardalon Riders. So is he back here? I am so blind, I cannot see where he's at. He's not this far back, is he? Because these guys aren't in melee. It says he's like over here. Is he in this blob? I actually can't find him. Oh, there he is. There he is, surrounded by our mountain orc hunters. Come on, guys. I need you to kill him. Let's just start surrounding these guys now. Now let's shoot at the Dunedain Volunteers here. We gotta charge on the back with these guys. If we can wrap up that army, we'll be in a good position. And we have a couple goblins. Their stamina recovery is like almost non-existent. It's making this battle harder than it should be. Oh, get away from those. Don't want my general to get caught in melee. If he dies, this battle is over. Get out of there, boy. We get a charge? No, but they got a charge. There's still a lot of forces that we need to wrap up. But how are we doing in terms of bounce power? 54% has been killed, and we have half our army left. Sadly, all of the Rudar men are running away. Well, let's try to surround that. Let's try to take them out piece by piece. That'll be our best chance. If we can take out these guys quickly and get our army into the rest of them. Well, let's completely surround them. Our stamina's not coming back. How strong are these volunteers? 9 and 14. That's actually pretty good. Yes, we took out Timbrathil. So that should help us with dealing with their morale. Yeah, these guys are wavering. So if we can start catching them out when they're wavering, we can start routing them. And that'll help us take less casualties all in all and kill them easier. Let's do that. Goblin archers, I want you guys in melee. I need you guys to completely surround this unit. Yes, they are broken. Perfect. Every unit that we can break is one less unit that we have to fight. Oh, no, no, don't get hit by the rangers. Now, let's pull these guys through. Alright, no sense in having them, like, all fighting here. Oh, these guys are tired. Okay, that's gonna help us. Alright, get in there, orc fighters. We need to rout these wardens next. Come on, rout them. They're wavering. They're down to 50 men. They're completely surrounded. You can do it. Just stab them. Stab them from behind. Stab them in the face. Just stab them anywhere. Scare them. Scream at them. Just do anything. We won the fight, but they're still just going at it. And these Dunedain have really good morale. Okay, there's another ranger unit here we can rout. This is going to be the hardest blob to deal with, is all of these armed Dunedain volunteers. But if we can get our mountain orc hunters to recover their stamina, we might be okay. Yeah, let's oh man, they're getting wrecked. Are they still in melee? Yes, they are. Let's go ahead and grab more units. Goblin archers, you can slay these rangers. They're not even that strong. I mean, 10 attack, that's pretty strong, but they don't have much defense. And if we can just surround them, they're gonna die. And they can't fight off all of these goblins by themselves. Just stun lock them. They might just have like one guy close enough to the square that they will fight to the death, but that's okay. Get in there, goblins. Is this guy fighting with his bow out? That's really cool. He's got his sword and his bow out. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Is that like them using it as like a shield model? That's weird. None of the other ones are doing it. Wait, is this guy doing it? No, he's the only ranger who's fighting that way. No, but he's completely surrounded. Alright, those guys are done. These guys are tired. These guys are exhausted. Let's just let them keep hanging out. Snugga, get in there. Goblin infantry, line up here. We need to completely surround this next force. Oh, who's charging us? Or are they sounding the horn? They can't sound the horn. I'm confused. Let's sound our horn. Come on, they're down to 11. You guys can finish them off. Okay, perfect. So let's just put it on ×6. Alright, we're down to about half the battle for time. And everything is just exhausted. Okay, so that army is done. Let's move these guys around. I don't think... Yeah, their stamina just doesn't want to replenish. They're too tuckered out. At least these guys are only winded. I think the orcs just must have, like, awful stamina regen. Okay, they sent forward another unit. Let's go ahead and get the Snagga in there. Goblin Band, Mountain Orc Hunters, we're going to need all of you. Can you guys squeeze through that way? I think they can. Alright, so if we can just basically crowd up on these units, we'll be okay. Defeat isn't certain, we got this. Only a couple of units are left in this massive blob, actually. Okay, defeat might be certain. There's a chance. There's a chance we can do this. Just get these mountain orc hunters in there, these orc fighters. Orc fighters will help us get a lot of kills on here. And I think these are mostly spearmen down the middle, but their volunteers are actually swordsmen, which I think is unique to the Dunedain. Ooh, getting good hits in. Once these guys are completely surrounded, yeah, they're not going to stand a chance. It's just whittling down this force. So if we can, like, kill their morale off, or not their morale, but their stamina by fighting us, we'll have a good chance. We just need to completely surround them. Is there anyone who's not in melee? Who's back here? 117 goblin infantry. They are still very tired, and I forgot about them. That just shows you how done they are, as the last of our Rudar forces run away on the map. Come on, lads, just kill these Dunedain. They've only got 27. I don't care how exhausted you are, you can finish them off. They're in a skill trum, is that the formation? Yeah. A little unofficial skill trum to save their morale, but yeah, they're gonna get crushed. They have no chance. Try to get these Snug archers in there. The Snug archers aren't gonna do much damage, but they can stun lock, which is what we need right now to finish these guys off, if they can just squeeze in there. Every Snaga has his purpose.
Only half our force remains.
Half our force is, but we've killed 75% of them. Oh, they actually ran out at us. That actually helps us to kill them. Oh yeah, because these guys are down to 80. I think they had like 100. Yeah, they're just getting They're just getting cut, like, because they overextended. Okay, I think we got this, guys. I think we got this in the bag. These Dunedain Gordons are down to 12. How are they not routing? It must be because they're on the banner board, like the banner border, so they're gonna have unlimited morale here. But yeah, they are just falling by the wayside now. All we gotta do is wrap up the rest of them. Let's get everyone into that melee. And every single goblin to throw his life away right now. No, we can do this. We can do this. Defeat is not certain. Let's sound the horn, keep our guys fighting. If we can just swarm them in this square. Run through, goblins, run through. We still have at least like 1,000. Again, they're mountain orc hunters, you're gonna carry us here. We need you guys to get, like, into the backs of them. There we go. And let's get our general in there now. It is time. Oh, these guys are way in the back. These guys need to be pushed up too. And their general, we just need every unit to surround them. Oh, we actually got down to tired. That actually helps us out a little bit. Where are these guys? Is it these ones? No, these ones. These ones are in the back. Half? I think it's way less than half. They're down to 87%. Alright, we need to get all of our goblins through there. Push each other through. If we can just get them completely surrounded, they're gonna have no chance. I'll put it on ×6 now. It's just gonna be a bloodbath now. Get in there, goblins. Push. My goodness. This has been a very bloody battle. But now we're taking control of the city, so our victory is inevitable. We'll probably slay every last one before that happens, though. Get in there, lads. I can't believe we did this. It was definitely thanks to the men of Rudauer who sacrificed their lives and their general for us to take this settlement today. We can take a moment of silence for them later. Whew. And we did it. Oh my goodness. We actually only lost 1,300. How many got healed? Oh my. Whoa. That is a ton of casualties that healed. He must just have really good casualty replenishment. I can't. Wow. That is insane. So we got back like most of our army. I've never had that many casualties heal as anyone else before. And it's okay with this. Let's occupy it. And build the Shrine of Melkor and maybe retrain those guys. Oh, we actually get a diplomat here? Wow, that's really cool. We can get another spy too. Let's grab a diplomat first, so we have another one in this area. And does he get a new trait for that? No, he didn't get one, but let's see. So he's got healing paste, 6%. The Lash of Lugbers, which gives him another 1%. Labor Overseer, that doesn't do it. Farm, no. Orc Drought, 10, no, that doesn't. Yeah, 1% casualties replenishing. And Goblin, so what does he have in here? Is it the well supplied? Yeah, 2% casualties recovering. Okay, so that's like 8% or something? That's still really good. And now we have conquered another region, so I'll go ahead and end the episode there. Thank you for watching, guys, if you have, and until next time.